evening arc with Wheatzart. Shaw. Holy macaroni. Wheatzart, my wink wink. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hello at Army. Thank you so much for being here. We are just beginning a new piece. We're moving along with my 16-piece series, miniseries. Gotta make sure it fits my frame. So these are all 3.5 by 3.5. Sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or evening wherever you are. Alright, now these drawings are very random. Completely random. I never know ahead of time what I'm going to do with these. And this one is going to be no exception. So we're gonna do a little randomness here. Hopefully it turns out okay. The incredible edible egg. Hello, Michael. Welcome in. Great to see you. Sailing Cook George is #1 today. Awesome Blossom. Wheat. Beep, beep, sheep. I say beep, beep, sheep. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I say meow, meow, I'm a cow. Louise. This is looking pretty dope so far. Especially considering it's complete random. Oh, what color should I start with? I want to start with red. Red, orange, and yellow shall be the first colors. And then I'll go with green. And then I'll do blue. I'll only do 2 of the shades with blue. Maybe I should do purple. Pink at the end if there's enough for them. Perfect. We're going to start with the red pen. It's only been 15 minutes and I've already come up with a great template. I might have time to begin the next one if this goes pretty well. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Tark the Shark. Welcome in, Tark the Shark. Audits. Late night with Wheatzart Audits. Absolutely. Everybody went live tonight. Nice. Who else is live? What else is live? What else is live? Alright. I have 853 subscribers now. That is great. That's nice. Tess is very nice. I like Tess. Oh, I just heard a Tark outside. Respucia. Where are my... You know what? I think I'll stay away from the dark blue of this drawing. I like dark blue, but I've done a lot of blue in my last two drawings. So I'll put the dark blue back. I'm gonna do orange. Orange, you glad? Pew, pew, pew. No Blue Lagoon tonight. I was fixated on that all day yesterday. Hello, Jessie Variety Channel. Welcome in. Wait. Have a good day. Hey, you too. You have a great day, Jessie. Thank you for stopping by and supporting this channel. Hello, Roy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Wait. Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. what this pen does. That's a little peachy. It's a peach colored. We'll hold off on the peach for now. Hello, Celine's channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's coming along real well. I believe this might be my 10th piece in this installment of 16 mini drawings. This will be my third colored series. Third mini colored series. I have 4 black and white series, and this is my third mini colored series. There's a total of 16 of these in this particular series. I think the first one had 10. The second 2 had 16. The second one, the drawings were too big for my frame, so I had to redo the colored series to make smaller drawings. And I also had to do that with the black and white series too. But I've got the black and white series done, and now I'm working on the remainder of my colored series. Ooh, I really like the yellow pen. What color is this yellow? That yellow doesn't smudge, does it? This yellow does, but only when I'm using other pens. I've noticed that when I use my Artist Loft pens, it doesn't smudge as much. On my bigger drawing, I was using this same pen but in black, and that caused a lot of smudging, which was very unfortunate. And it also smudges other pens too, but not the Artist Lofts I've been using on the black and white borders lately. So But I've got my pad here. I've got my pad here to wipe my pen off if I realize there's gonna be a smudge. Smudge. So far the yellow's coming out smoothly, which is nice. Sweet. Right, cool beans. Got the scary yellow part out of the way. Right, what kind of colors will I do next? Purple is a good color, dark purple. I'll do dark purple here. Purple is nice. do I have? I could use red around those borders. And then I think I will have to use blue, actually. But I can do a light blue, not like the dark blue. Ew, my blue pens are running out of blueness. What else? That's right. June 1st is the next episode of What Else? Well, this blue came out nice and smooth. This blue doesn't always usually come out nice and smooth. That's right, because there's 4 episodes of what else this year. January 1st, March 1st, June 1st, and September 1st. They are quarterly episodes this year. Pop goes the weasel. That is a dark cherry one. I have not used dark cherry in my drawings. Maybe because it's too dark. That's probably why. I will set that aside and I will find a way to put it in here. That is a nice shade of red. Hello, Tess. Welcome in. I was shopping at the mall earlier. Nice. Tess, are you going to go back to the mall tomorrow? Later? Oh, your voice is fine, Tess. I enjoyed your singing the other night. Sorry I wasn't able to get to your channel today. I found two more candles at my work earlier today. A French fry candle and a sandwich candle. A sub sandwich candle. So now my burger candles have a side of fries with them. Now they need to come out with a Pepsi candle. Not a Coca-Cola candle, though, but a Pepsi one. That's right, a side of fries candle. Well, this is coming along just great. After I'm done with this, I'll probably charge my phone and then do an overnight stream in a couple hours. Hello, Home Slice and Skillet Show. Welcome in. Exactly, moist. Moist and crusty. It is my favorite word, so you're in good company. You're in great company. How do you feel about the word, oh, it starts with a C, but it's kind of a long word. Ah, I can't remember the word off the top of my head. But when I think of it, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll definitely loop later tonight. No, it actually starts with an O. How do you feel about the word ointment? Ointment. Home slice. Ointment. Ointment. That word sounds funny too. Ointment. Moist ointment. Ointment. It just sounds like it's not a word. It just sounds so ridiculous. Ointment. But yeah, nothing is as good as moist. Or wheat. 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 Wheat and moist are the two best words. Nothing even comes close to those two words. Wheat. Well, there are words that come close actually, but the words I'm not allowed to say on this channel because I'm trying to keep this channel family friendly. My comedy channel, on the other hand, that is where everything comes into play. Wheat. No holds barred on my comedy channel, that's for sure. Hello, welcome in, Solita girl. Thanks for coming. Wheat. Alright, my color choices were great. Alright. Now for the insides. I will make things complicated here. If I were my pen, where would I have set myself down at? Pen, hello, where are you? Probably right here, yes. Ooh, I could go this route. This route would look awesome too. Are you going back to the peach color pen? I might actually. I'm actually thinking about it. I don't know if it's gonna work out though. I think I can make it work. I think that was the peach color one. Yeah, I can do though. Do light colors on the inside here. Yeah, but the peach one's gonna go here. Mary had a little. Tess is nice. Wheat. 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 Ew, let's use my cherry red pen that I don't use at all, almost ever. This will be the first time that my cherry red pen makes an appearance in my artwork. Welcome in, cherry red pen. Enjoy your stay. Exactly, Tark. Exactly. And Shaw. suppose brown will also have to make an appearance here. I rarely use brown also in my drawings. Brown is a very hard color to use in these drawings. At least the darker brown is. I wish I had a light orange color. I don't have a light orange pen because they are not on sale this week. And I only buy things when they're on sale or clearance. Never buy art supplies at full cost, ever. I think it's time to introduce a funky yellow pen. I don't think this is the same color. Let's test this funky yellow pen that I have here. Ooh, it's a yellow-orange kind. Okay, this could work. Kind of a... It's more yellow, but it has an orangish tint to it. Let's try this pen. Okay, that's the orange look I was going for in the first place. Alright, perfect. I like it. It's kind of... got just enough orange in there. That is what I was looking for. Perfect. Yeah, I never do. Never ever. That's why I have so many art supplies. Because a lot of the times they have art supplies where you can buy one, get two free. Like these pens right here. I stock up when they're on buy one, get two free. Plus my employee discount on that one pen is 30% off. So not only do I get that 30% off of this one pen, but I also get the other two free. So my employee discount is great. It's 30% off of anything. So I really kind of have a great discount going on because they even give me the discount on top of sale priced items. So it's a win-win for me at that store. And sometimes these art pads are buy one get two free as well. The week after Halloween, that's when these pads are buy one get two free. But I've got plenty of paper to last me at least 10 years, so I don't need to buy any more pads for a long time. Yeah, I don't buy any art supply that is full price. It is definitely a win. Plus my rewards too, because if you have rewards, you earn points, and then when you get enough points, they send you a $5 voucher. You can use that voucher on anything. So those vouchers help too. Those vouchers really knock down the total. And it's not hard to get vouchers. All you have to do is spend $20 and you get a $5 voucher sent to your rewards account or your email. And you don't have to spend that $20 at once. It adds up with every purchase. Wheat. I really want to know what Hobby Lobby does because I've heard a few people say that Hobby Lobby is better than Michael's. Oh man. This has turned out real nice. Right smartly sharply, little Miss Miley Cyrus. I've never been to Michael's. I have been in a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get around to going into a Hobby Lobby anytime soon. I have no way to leave this town. I don't remember the last time I left this city. It's been quite a while. Hello. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. Katerin, I think. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. This drawing is coming along very nicely. That is true. That's true. I forgot about that. My friend Paul came and got me, and we went to Philomath to get. No, technically that Burger King is still within city limits. So technically, no, I didn't leave town. I technically did not leave town because 53rd Street is right on the borderline of my town and the next town. So technically, I didn't leave town during that time. So I think when I went to Wendy's was the last time I left this town, and that was probably over a year ago because he stopped inviting me to go with him to all these fast food places because I don't have a job and I can't pay for it. And I'm trying not to use my credit cards on that stuff, but I've been using credit cards anyways the past year. LOL. Anyways, this drawing is awesome. I am almost done with it. I hope you are well, Katerin. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I will call you Kate if that's all right. I don't know. For me, it's hard to pronounce names. Wait. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide. Alright, what should I call this? This one actually came out real nice. Maybe I should call it radioactive. Just kidding. This is awesome. I need to even out the green, I think, over here. Alright, that is a lot smoother. And I'll leave the other side alone, I think. No, the other one needs to be a little bit smoother. I like to have smooth things be as smooth as I can get them. As long as I can do it easily and safely. Smooth. Like Tennessee whiskey. I think I gotta fix this blue situation over here. I do not like using this particular blue pen right here. Not a fan of this particular pen, so I may try to look for a substitute Stabilo pen for this. Kind of like I did with my green pens, because I didn't like the Stabilo green pens. So I got a replacement one, and I don't know what I did with it. Probably put it back in here. But I changed up brands for that pen. I got a new Stedler pen, which seems to have been working just nice. But I'm definitely gonna have to do that with the light blue pen. Switching brands might just be the thing that I need to do. But I have so many pens of that brand, I need to use them. I like that brand, but the lighter colors aren't working too well for me. Alright, 862 subscribers now. Sweet. We're almost to 900. I think by tomorrow night I might be close to 1,000. Alright. I need to think of a name for this. Ew, I can call it the Shapeshifter. That's what I will call it. I don't know what to call it, so we're going to call it Shapeshifter. And it is the 14th. They sure are. The 14th. 14, 25. I will start my next drawing, but I will end my stream in 6 minutes, I think. But I will definitely at least get the border work started for tomorrow morning's artwork, because I will certainly be back tomorrow morning. Actually, there's one day this week I have to be at work really early, so I don't know what day that is. I better look before I go to bed tonight. So I can't promise that I'll be on here tomorrow morning, honestly. I have to make sure I look before I go to bed tonight. Celery, of course. Absolutely. If I was my pen, where would I be? I have misplaced it. Maybe I put them in with my markers. 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 Oh, I probably put them in my A&W mug. Markers. Markers. Yeah, I know, because yesterday, on the 13th, my credit card payment was due, the one that I'm still paying on, and I forgot about it, so I had to pay it this morning. I've given up on paying on 2 of my credit cards because the minimum payments on those are at least $400 or $500, and I'm ignoring those credit cards until I file for bankruptcy soon. I think next month is when I can file. I'm waiting for my tax return or tax refund, and then I will use that tax refund to get a lawyer and file for bankruptcy. And after that, there will be no more credit cards for me ever. I need to get out of the credit card world. Sweet. Thank you for hitting the like button, everyone. Well, this year I am definitely getting a tax refund because last year I only made $7,000. I didn't make much money at all last year compared to the years before. I did my taxes today and I only made 7,000 last year. That tells you how much I've been using the credit cards last year. Smooth as Tennessee whiskey. I've been using them like they were a lifeline. Beep beep, I'm a sheep, it's a beep beep, I'm a sheep. Meow meow, I'm a cow. I said meow meow, I'm a cow. Yeah, I've been using my credit cards for rent because my job isn't doing it. My rent is oh man, my rent is $1,750, and I hate roommates, so I have avoided looking for roommates for a long time. So my issues are basically self-inflicted. So I can't feel too bad for myself because they are self-inflicted, honestly. Because I just don't like people I don't like living with people anymore. The last 2 years of living here, well, I had the entire 2024 to myself, and the first part of 2025 to myself, and it has been fine. I liked it, but obviously that's not realistic going forward. Going forward, that's just not realistic. So I will have to. I need to post an ad on Craigslist tonight or tomorrow. I don't want to wait, so I might just do it tonight. I keep procrastinating, so I think I better just do it tonight. I definitely understand that. Unfortunately, I will have to go back to living with people. I'm not thrilled about it, but I have to. Okay, I'm already invested in this drawing, so I'll give it a few more minutes here while I set up tomorrow's success story. Beepity beep boop boopity boop. I have to go look outside. I keep hearing weird sounds out there. All right, I think I'm at a great stopping place for tonight. Maybe no, it wasn't a truck delivery because I know that sound. That sound we'd be hearing consistently because they don't shut off their engine. But now it's real quiet, so it's nice. I love quiet. I love peace and quiet. And I could never have peace and quiet if I have roommates. It just doesn't happen. I don't know how I survived 13 years living with 20 roommates. I don't know how I did that for so long. Alright, so today's piece of artwork, I can't believe I went live tonight. I wasn't going to. So I'm glad I did because we got this started and we got this completed. So I'm glad that I went live today. I wasn't going to originally, but I'm like, okay, let's just try and get at least one done. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to log out for now. I will start. I will start a loop stream in a couple hours. I think, maybe an hour or so. Between 1 and 2 hours, I'll start a loop stream. But I probably won't be on very much in tonight's loop stream. I'll be on and off throughout the night, I'm sure. Just to check in with the streamy stream. Alright, cool beans. I will see you all later. Thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. We have 8 likes. That is very close to 10. So thank you, everybody, for that. Sweet.